Hey guys, I'm Elle, and today I want to be sharing with you guys how to use the Silk Canvas primer. So I already have on my moisturizer and SPF. Before primers, just remember all of your skincare comes first as well as your SPF, and then I like to let that sit for about 1 to 2 minutes and then I apply my primer. I've really been loving this primer for so many reasons. Well, first of all, it's kind of like an anti-aging skincare element to a primer. So it's kind of 2-in-1. It's a skincare inside of a primer. This primer is more of a balm form, and what that basically means is it's pressed silk. So it has 3 different types of silk, which silk actually mimics your skin, so it adds really long-lasting hydration, as well as really protects the skin from any kind of pollutants and free radicals. It puts a barrier over the skin when you apply it. Now, I use this in my daily life as well as my clients, and I've really noticed a huge difference in not only the texture of the skin, the kind of porelessness that this primer gives the skin, but also the color payoff. What I also love is that this primer can be used on your lips, your face, and your eyes. I actually already have my eye makeup on, and I've already used it on my eyes. So what I do is, it comes with this beautiful little disc. It has a line in the back where it's basically like, do not go over this line. Because the one thing to remember is that this product is so highly concentrated that you only need a very little bit and a lot less than you would use on most primers. So basically you take your little disc, you graze over the top, and you only need the size of a rice grain. So this is basically all I'm gonna be using, and I actually probably won't even use this much, but you probably would if you wanna use it on your eyes. So I just take it on the back of my hand, just like this, and I use just portions of it. So I don't take the whole thing and wipe it all over the face. I take portions of it and work in sections of my face. So I like to start where I have larger pores, what for me is right here in the center of my face. And I really press this into the skin. That's one thing when you use primers that are pore refining, is you want to make sure that you are pressing this product into the skin. It goes gorgeous all over. So I have texture right here, so I make sure that I really press this in over my texture to give my foundation a much more even canvas to kind of work from. I really press it underneath the eyes. This is actually one of the only primers I can actually wear under my eyes because most will dry this out. This primer hydrates the skin so effectively. It's really great for all skin types. I love it for my more mature clients and myself. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go right over my lips, right over. And the reason why I do this is because I find that it actually blurs the lip line a little bit, stops feathering for me, and just makes, again, a more even canvas for my lip products to go on, my lip liner, but it really does kind of blur this line out. And so I'm going to go into the other side, and I'm just going to gently press this in again. And I do find that when I wear this under my eyes, my concealer doesn't crease. It actually wears a lot longer, because that's like the main point why we use primers, is to help with skin texture, pores, making sure that our makeup actually will wear all day long. And so that's awesome benefit of this primer as well. So that's basically the primer on. I literally have this much left on my hand, so you can see that you just don't need very much. And you might feel at times like, oh, do I need to add more? And honestly, the answer is no. You just give a very nice light wash of product all over the face. You definitely want to let it sit for about 1 to 2 minutes before you go in with your favorite foundation. And I also notice that I use less foundation when I use this primer because the color payoff and the pigment payoff from my foundation is so much more enhanced with this primer. All right, so everything is on. The only powder that I have used is just my bronzer and my blush. I did not set the rest of the face. I just love that the primer makes the skin look so healthy and hydrated but not overly dewy, if that makes sense. Also, it doesn't feel heavy or suffocating to the skin, and that's why I really trust it for myself as well as my clients, because of the wear too. It just, elongates the wear of your makeup, and who wouldn't want to have skincare and a great primer all in one? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. A couple takeaways is you only need the size of a rice grain, and if you feel like you need more, you probably don't. You definitely can use this, and it will replace your eyeshadow primer, your lip primer, and of course your full face primer. And just remember that it is for all skin types, especially because it does have oil controlling properties, but it will hydrate the skin. So I think that's a really big kind of cool point of difference between this primer and something else, is it kind of is an all-in-one, and you can use it no matter what skin type you have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.